Since I have retired at the age of 45, I appreciate that I put in all the extra effort and all the long hours prior to my age of 45 to retire. Because as much as I enjoy being retired, I cannot imagine now waiting till I am 60, 65, or 70 or beyond to take the time to retire. I get to do things on my terms, regardless if it's a side hustle to make a little bit of money or doing a hobby that it's not generating any money at all, just to keep myself busy. I get to do things on my time and my terms. I don't have to wake up and answer to no one. I don't have to get up at all in the morning. I don't have a clock to clock in or clock out. It is very enjoyable of being retired. And each and every day I really enjoy the freedom that it gives you. You do have to do things to keep occupied, to keep you moving along, to keep you be able to be mobile and be able to not just sit around and do nothing, because we have to keep being mobile. And it's just, I don't see how people can be living just a normal life as the society has already laid out for them, and just go step by step, the invisible checklist. If I want to go get a cup of coffee and go walk in nature in a park or something, or some game land or anything like that, I have the ability and the right to do exactly that. I don't have to worry about answering to no one. I don't have to be walking on eggshells, each and every day, wondering if I'm going to make a mistake that the one in charge is going to let me go or fuss me out or whatever it may be. I don't have to worry about that. It is just a big relief each and every day, not having that being held over my head. I have to watch everything I say. I have to watch everything I do. Can't be late. Work in overtime. It be expected. I'm supposed to have Saturday and Sunday off and a Friday afternoon. Oh, everybody needs to come in on Saturday at the last minute. And God forbid if you say, no, I can't because I've already got plans. All that has been stripped of a responsibility in my life. Even when I was self-employed, I still had people to answer to, because when I make an appointment to go work on somebody's unit, they expect me to be there. But now, I no longer have to do that. I do get people internet, but I'm even more leisure of relaxed on my time. I set my hours the old 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. But I no longer have to be on their time, because the way I design the system, nobody has to be there, so I can go anytime. I say, I'll have you by this weekend connected. Well, that gives me the whole week and the whole weekend. I can go whenever it's convenient for me. I can go get a cup of coffee, sit at the coffee shop, and then head over and do an install in like 30 minutes. It's on my time, not theirs. I mean, if I want to go to the mall and just walk around and window shop, they used to say, regardless if I buy anything or not. But it's worth every effort and every moment that you can put in extra time when you're young, so you don't have to live the norm. Or even if you're older, you could still get out of the norm that everybody expects you to live. They expect you to go to school, then you graduate, then you go to college, get a degree, then you get a job, and then you get a partner, then you get married, then you get a home, and then you have kids, then you work for 20, 30, 40 years, then retire, and hopefully you have enough time left to enjoy the freedom. Why? Why work and be busy and doing things that the society says to do 75% of your life, and you hope and pray that you got 25% left to be able to enjoy it all? Why not enjoy it in the beginning, on your terms, not what the society says to have? That's what retirement is. Another saying out there is, if you enjoy what you do, it's never work, because you enjoy it. You don't feel like you're working. But why live somebody else's expectations that you should do in your life when it's your life, not theirs? They don't care if you have a job or not. They don't care if you show up on time or not. They will just dock you and send you on your way and hire somebody else. Why not retire early and enjoy life while you still have one, and still have your loved ones around? Who wants to live the norm, and then when you get older, you got all the time, but all your friends and family has passed away or moved on, and now you're all alone, and that's no fun. I'm glad I always had somebody around, family. You'd be able to come and go as you want. Who wants to have to work a whole year just to get 2 or 3 days off, or work 5 years to get a week off? Have to work 8 years to get maybe 2 weeks off, and not necessarily you're going to get time off with pay. It's just time off. Why live a life so scheduled, so inside of a box? We're almost like robots. You're born, and your whole life is already planned out for you. What fun is that? The purpose of life is partially enjoying yourself and being told what to do and how to live life, and when to do certain things in life, when to go to school, when to go to college, when to get a degree, how to get a job, how long you have to be at a job, when you're supposed to get married, when you're supposed to have kids, when you're supposed to buy a house, where you're supposed to buy a house, what size house to buy, what kind of car to buy. Why let other people or the society run your life? That's insane. Live life. It makes no sense to live in a box that's already been built before you were even born. So get out there and live life. Not let somebody else tell you how you're going to live your life. In other words, make a life for yourself.